I'm going to defer to a lot of our hosts here at QVC that are really amazing at gardening. But I am going to stand tall and proud and say, nobody got anything on me with the colored lights. I mean, I've loved solar lights. My dad, Rudy, who was an engineer, he bought me the first ever solar light. It actually was a little guy that sat outside. He hasn't survived the years, but it was long before we even had them here at QVC, and it was a little dragonfly. And I just loved it, and it reminded me of him. And I own these. I have seen the years evolve with solar lights. When I drive home from work, Nick, when I'm coming, this is our buddy, by the way, if you haven't met him yet, this is Nick Antolik. He brings us fabulous things. We've got one of my favorite benches coming up with you in our big finale. But you know, now when I drove home at night, I can almost see who shops at QVC because I'm usually leaving here at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And so everybody's on-timer outdoor lighting is done. But when they have the Energizer, it lights up the night. I love it. I think it is just the smartest thing that you can do. And we have the final quantities of the season. We've had 2,300 ordered. We have the final quantities of the season. At QVC, it's $109, and for 12 lights, that is an amazing price, especially with the Energizer name. But we have it on sale at $79.98. There is nowhere on the planet you're going to be able to get all these lights for that price. And I think we're just down to 3 colors, right?
That's right. Or
4. We still have 4. Oh,
That's right.
So we have it available for you in that gorgeous black.
Yep, right in front of you in the middle
Which is in front of me.
Yep.
And then we have our gunmetal, stainless steel.
Yep, stainless steel's down in the middle.
And then where are our other guys?
So these guys. So
oh, right here, I'm sorry.
Gunmetal's going to be right in front of you here. And then on the far right, that's going to be the, I believe it's the, pardon me?
Bronze.
The bronze, yes. It's a
so
classic
this is bronze.
Bronze. Yep.
I know it's kind of hard to say. I'm going to tilt them forward. This is the bronze. Okay, this is the black. And then this is the gunmetal that's a little bit lighter gray. Honestly, they're so close that if they sell out, don't worry. Stainless is in front. That one, to me, is the most sophisticated. But is that across all colors, Sean? Okay, here's what's left. Let's just do it this way. In the bronze, over here, we have 2,000 left for the season. In the black, which is in the middle, we have 2,050 left for the season. If you want it in the gunmetal, $550 for the season. And then if you want the stainless, which we're showing down here, oh my gosh, $700. Get that in your cart quickly, click checkout. We just got it back in stock and we've sold 50,000. But I love this for so many reasons. I love that I can do all the lighting myself, that if I move, I can move it, that if I don't like where I put 4 out today, and tonight when I get home, I'm gonna go out on the deck and say, okay, do I need to space them a little further apart? Because I can, and you're using the power of the sun, not electricity, to power your way with Energizer. So first brag on your name, because
I will.
Nick, do you remember when solar lights were just kind of like so soft?
Well, listen.
And so delicate 10, 11 years ago, remember?
Jane, unfortunately, for a lot of the big box stores that have tried solar in the past, you may still have that disappointment, but that's the Energizer difference. When it comes to a solar product, what's most important? It's that bunny going across the screen and that battery inside this solar panel. And who better than Energizer to get it?
But
let's talk about this fixture itself. So this is going to stand 16 inches. This is made from metal and a very thick glass. So unlike others, this isn't plastic. They're giving you a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. But the big thing here is what you're seeing down on the tabletop there. That beautiful starfish glow is what you're going to get from Energizer.
And what's the diameter of that? Because it's big.
It is. So this is actually, you know, in complete dark, it's going to go about 30 feet, so 15 feet in any direction. But that means for this set of 12, you're going to be able to do not only your front, but also your backyards. But this is what we're talking about.
And can I just say, too, get another set.
Seriously,
because you're going to maybe want them in the front and the back, but once you get them, you're going to want more. And we're in the final quantities. And like you said, steel and glass. And also capturing the power of the sun to light the night.
And you don't have to worry about setting a timer or anything but that solar crystalline panel to that Energizer solar battery inside, that's what's the big difference. And here's the thing, if you've been disappointed with solar in the past, this is why you want to try Energizer.
Right, because the lumens are so much brighter,
It is. So this is going to be not just bright when they first come on, and that's the big thing. The reason why people spend thousands of dollars to get these professionally installed and hardwired and have to pay for the electricity as well is because they want the same look from when the lights first come on to to the morning. So here at Energizer with this set, after 8 hours, not when they first come on, after 8 hours, they still maintain 90% of that same glow and give you over 8 lumens of light.
And
that's the big difference.
Safety for your home, because people are going to think you're home when these lights come on magically. I'm someone that gets home very late at night. If lights are on the timer, we're done, right? It's dark. This is always light. And tonight, I was getting out a lot of my battery-operated outdoor lights that use batteries, that don't use the sun. So I'm turning them on tonight and mentally saying, well, in about 3 weeks, I'm going to have to turn them on a half hour later, and a half hour after that, and a half hour after that. Since this is solar, it knows. As soon as the sun goes down, the lights come up, and it's not just magic, it is enhancing your home. And it's also safety. We put them on steps down to the pool because it can be dark, and now you can see where you're going. But we have a big update.
There's differences because there's beautiful light, but then there's functional lighting like this.
We got to do a quick update. We've had 2,700 ordered this season. We're into the final quantities of the season. If you want bronze, and everybody does, we're down to 1,900, and lots of you are getting more than one set. But this value is incredible. Like, our price is great at $109. We put it on sale tonight, and this is where I, pun intended, shine. I love to light the night with solar lighting. I know I'm doing something so good, and you really can get so creative. I also like to put these in planters, not just along the walkway. And that what happens is it will take my sun patience and still give it color at night. All right, if you want black, only 1,900, but most popular. If you want it in gunmetal, 500, that's final quantities. But here's what you're getting. You're getting 12 of them. And in the stainless steel, we're also down to 550. So the stainless and the bronze, or the gunmetal, excuse me, might not last this show. Okay, big question. Year round, right?
That's the best part. These are going to stand tall in the snow, in the hot summer's heat, in the wet soil. They're not going to fall over, and that's what you're going to love about Energizer. But unlike having to those professionally installed lights, you're going to be able to move them from place to place. So as the butterfly bush is growing throughout the season, move it a foot to the right or left. Each and every day, that solar crystalline panel is going to grab that energy. That solar crystalline panel from Energizer is going to grab the energy even during those overcast days, and each and every night you're getting that beautiful glow.
They also, because I own these, they don't have to be in full sun for the full day. If you're like, oh no, what happens? And if one day you realize, oh wait, I'm getting more shade on that side of the house, just move them. But look how magical they are. I think we've had other ones that are plastic, with plastic lenses, and you just don't get the same kind of, I always think of like Savannah or Cape May, like this beautiful glow. And you know, our lights aren't even down that low, but Nick, we just put them along the path here, and that's about like, what, 5 feet away?
About 6 feet apart. But Jane, what I wanted to show you here is this is 4 lights. Think about your home, think about your summer entertaining season, and I can't personally think of a better way at this price to completely transform your home. And when you get these home out of the box, they're going to come with a charge. So when you get them home, they're incredibly easy to put together. I actually did a little before and after of my house where you could see in about 10 minutes the difference that you can make. But think about like your front door or down by the mailbox, those places where you'd love to have light out in the backyard by the shed, but you don't want to have to be able to run the electric to it. Now you have that easy solution that takes minutes to set up in your home.
And it's a name we've trusted forever. That's the whole thing. Like, you could be, I was just talking to my friend Lauren today, how you could be really disappointed with the quality of lights, because she saw me going in and out and getting everything ready for the season. This is year round, and guess what you pay for in order to keep them glowing? Nothing, because you're harnessing the energy of the sun. And also, what happens if you move? Most of us don't stay in the same house for 50 years. We're moving, we're downsizing, upsizing. I mean, look at that. That's just spectacular.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that, you know, Rick Domeyer always says that he had the professionally installed lights and they work great. But now his landscape has moved, they put in a pool, and they're unable to move those lights on where they were. The beauty of solar is that it's charging up each and every day. There's no additional cost of ownership.
All right, I'm just telling you, Rick Domeyer got nothing on me when it comes to solar lighting.
No,
all right,
I'm with you.
All right, Rick, don't even try to take the queen of solar lighting away from me. I was going to wear the crown, but Nick told me I wasn't allowed.
No, you got that crown. We got that crown.
But I also love the fact that we're giving you something that has sold 50 1,000 in the past. Now this order came in and we sold what? Like I think over 3,200 just this season. Here's what's left. And when I say left, once Mother's Day hits, good luck, right?
Now's the time. Now's the time.
And a lot of stores maybe that you used to go to, you can't find anything like this anymore, or those stores aren't around. Trust us, you've got 30 nights to love this and return it. So get it out, put it out, see what happens. If you're not madly in love, you can return it, but you're gonna wish you came back for more. So if you want the bronze, and everybody does, there's 1,700 left for the year. And remember, this is year round. This is out in the snow, in the rain, in the heat of the summer, in the cold of winter.
With a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, that's unheard of in the industry.
Then we have black, 1,700. That's the most popular tonight. It's really sleek. Then this is our gunmetal. There's 450. That is the most limited. Oh, there's Sandra Bennett. She's live on QVC too. So I always said she can outgarden me, but like I'm gonna be putting my solar lights all around Sandra's beautiful plants. And then there is the stainless. There's only 500. Now the first day we get them, Nick, is we kind of walk around our garden and show you how pretty this is. Like, do they need a day to kind of get that charge from the sun?
They will to run those full dusk till dawn, but the beautiful thing is the second you put them out of the box, you put them into the ground, they're gonna give you that glow. What's so nice about that is, like you mentioned, we spend so much time out in the garden, but then even when you're inside, the lights go down and all you see is pitch dark out black. Now think about looking outside, being able to enjoy the flowers that you're seeing. We have it in window boxes here. We have it against out by the front door.
So come over here.
Invite your friends and family up to the front door.
Because this is one of my favorite things that happened the first time I got solar lights. I expected it to throw the light on the ground. I didn't expect it to throw the light on the stucco because the back of our house is kind of an off-white stucco, and honestly, it's a little bit boring. And I went out one night and it was in a planter, and I looked at the wall and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It looks like little like fireworks. You know, those cool fireworks that just shoot up.
Isn't that great?
I mean, Nick, it's absolutely beautiful, and you should be so proud of the quality that you brought us
I wish
today.
I could take any of the credit, but what I can tell you is
at least you brought it.
No, for the last 10 years, I've been that Energizer customer, and I've been disappointed previously with other solar products. When it comes to with solar lighting, I've found that there's kind of everybody else, and then there's Energizer. We're talking about fully functional pathway lighting. Over 8 lumens after 8 hours means it's going to glow from dusk till dawn. This is a product that's giving you a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, which is unheard of. And for years and years, QVC customer has known and said Energizer is the brand that I trust here to give you that glow.
And I love that you haven't rested on any laurels. You made them better, you made them brighter, you made them more beautiful. The sets got bigger. Remember, we used to do 6 and then we did 8.
Of course,
and now this is 12. But I got a big announcement. Half the quantity we brought in for the year is now gone. Totally gone. There's no more orders coming in. We have everything that we're going to get. And think about this as a beautiful build to, ship to option to somebody that maybe moved into a new home. My daughter is in an apartment and she wants to do some like little plants on her deck. And she gets enough sun during the day, because I was thinking, okay, so maybe she doesn't need 12. You buy this and you share it within the family, especially if you're in smaller apartments.
What I do is when I upgrade, I give my old set down the line. I'll pass those along as a gift.
If you ever have any old ones, give it to me.
I'm coming over.
So here's the bronze for the year. There's 1,500, and that's been super popular. The black's been the most popular. There's only 1,600 left for the year. If you want it in our gunmetal, 400, and then down below we have it in stainless steel, only 430. And you may want to do one color in the front and another color in the back, depending on what your vibe is. But like for 20 bucks a month on Easy Pay, even if you think you only need 1 set, I'd get 2. So Nick is going to show us where we can sit and enjoy these beautiful lights. But this has been very popular in our backyard party.